Hello Aquarius, how are you doing? I hope you're very well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. And we're going to do a love reading for October, but it is a timeless reading. So whenever you happen to find this is, you know, when the messages were meant for you. You're very welcome here, Aquarius, as always. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, you know, I would appreciate that very much as well. Okay, so let's start off with one of these. So who is this person coming in for Aquarius? Who is coming in for Aquarius? Oh. Okay, you have maturity. So this person is very mature. It may be someone that you have to wait for, okay? Like there may have been a delay in this connection. They're very, very mature. It's going to be a very lovely connection. I love it when this card comes out because it kind of reminds me of the Two of Cups, but it talks about like two people who, like, they genuinely hear each other, like they genuinely they're genuinely interested in what the other person has to say. You know, it's like you can speak your needs and you know they're not going to judge you. You know they're not going to like scream at you and be like, oh my god, you're so selfish, you never think about me. You know, it's not someone that they just want you around for like the things that you can do for them and you feel the same about them. It's like a genuine Two of Cups, bona fide, like best friend, soulmate connection. It's just gonna feel like you're on a perpetual honeymoon with this person. And I feel, please don't take this the wrong way, but I feel like they kind of make you more mature, or like they make, even if you're the more mature one, there's something about them, like they calm you down. There's something about their energy that makes you feel very calm and like very secure, because you're like, I know they're not going to leave me. I don't know if you're older, or the feminine might be older. They just make you feel very calm because you know they're the one. And you just, it just keeps coming. I just feel so calm. And like I found my place, like I found the person I'm supposed to be with, and that's it. Like there's no more worrying. That's it. And I feel like you have abundance at the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's going to be a very abundant connection because you're both giving to the connection. It's not just like one lunatic taking and the other person giving and trying to like, you know, one person's like running around making holes in the boat and the other person's trying to patch them up and being like, this is fine, this is totally fine, you obviously love me. And you have the inner peace card at the bottom of the deck here. I just feel like they bring you so much peace. They make you feel, now I know it's not like you should feel enough without a person, right? And obviously I feel like you do that anyway, because I feel like there's something, I feel like your confidence gives them confidence, but you just feel, they just make you feel very calm. And it's like you can kind of put the focus back on you and start like doing all the things that, you know, like hobbies. Because I feel like a lot of the time, see when you're kind of stressed out about finding love and stuff, that's what all your focus goes on, you know. Or like if you're in a shitty relationship with someone that's like horrible to you, and like I said, you know, they're kind of running around like making holes in the boat, you don't really have any time, you don't have the presence of mind and the stability to really focus on the things that make you happy. And I feel like there's something with you guys, because Aquarius are always the knowledge seekers. There's something about being with this person that gives you the stability, like the stable base to really start learning about cosmic shit. I see you doing a lot of like learning, possibly even writing. You might write something, but you're going to be learning all about, like, you know, the universe. Because this person coming in now is the gardener, right? It's like they're coming in to kind of look after you a little bit. And I know you don't need looking after. And they know that too. Because I think one of the things they like about you is your confidence. But there's something, like, you have some kind of, because you are, sorry I'm stuttering, it's the full moon, it always makes me stutter a little bit. The Aquarians are here to learn. We're all here to learn, but Aquarians in particular, we're in the age of Aquarius now. And you guys are like the knowledge seekers, like the secret, you know, people who seek out secret knowledge. And I feel like this person kind of comes in to tend your garden a bit, so that you have more time to do this like mystical, like spiritual stuff, to find out more stuff about that. Because the thing is, it's like, I can't remember where I read this. Oh, it came to me. David Hawkins, one of David Hawkins' books. You know, when you're raising, think of the world as like a big ocean, right? And there's lots of little boats in the ocean, and everybody's a boat. And when you're raising the vibration, like your vibration, you're adding like more water to the ocean, so it raises everybody's vibration. So it's actually, it may not seem important that you're learning this stuff and raising your vibration, but it is, especially if you're very powerful, which I feel like you are, because they give you the space, like they give you the presence of mind and the stability to really concentrate on these things. And I just, yeah, I feel like you're gonna get spoiled. I feel like there's someone coming in that's very much going to be kind of tending your garden. And it's going to give you the space to kind of, you know, like I said, focus on, you know, like learning more stuff about spirituality. Because you know this person is just always going to be here, and I feel like you've not had that before. I also feel like they've not had it before, because this is a beautiful card. It really is. It's like forever honeymoon. You know, it's just like pure love between two people who feel like so at home with each other. And I feel like they're very chivalrous, or they're just very giving. You know, if it's not, like if the chivalrous thing doesn't work for you, because I know some of you are dudes watching, but like they're just very giving. Or, you know, you can switch that round if you want. Like you can be the chivalrous male, and like this can be your feminine or your woman coming in. But yeah, like this person, they're very giving, and I think you're gonna get wined and dined. Like I think it's proper, like someone very romantic who wants to spoil you is coming in. And you have the garden. You have the gardener and the garden. So this card talks about, I don't know if you can see the little woman lying down. So this card talks about, see, I feel like you're going to be in Divine Feminine. For those Divine Feminines watching, I feel like the way to listen to this reading, sorry, if you're the Divine Masculine, I feel like generally I'm talking about the Divine Feminine here, so you might just want to swap the roles, and this is the person coming in. Okay, I think that's the best way to do it, because there's a lot about the feminine in this reading. Because when this person gets into their Divine Feminine, it's like they're just relaxing and waiting for the gardener to come in and tend the garden, right? But it's this person, this woman, or the feminine is already in their Divine Feminine when you meet. Basically, they may have a little bit of a catch up, but not much. And then I feel like it brings you into your Divine Masculine. Because the thing is, this chivalry card, like divine masculine can't spoil divine feminine until divine feminine is ready and in their divine feminine energy, right? Because otherwise it doesn't work. So yeah, interesting messages, Aquarius. Let's see. And you know, don't forget, like, even if you're like two girls or two guys, one of you is going to be the feminine and one of you is going to be the masculine, you know. I do not know why I'm struggling with this deck. Let's just do a little shuffle here because I can't remember if I shuffled. And I feel like whoever the masculine is like more than happy to tend the garden of the feminine. But it's equal, you know, it's like you both equally adore each other. You know, I feel like you both give each other that stability, like that inner peace. And you play very well off each other. Alrighty, so who is this person coming in for Aquarius? The Five of Swords. Okay, let's put that there. Who's this person coming in for Aquarius? Who is this person coming in for Aquarius? Okay, you have the Eight of Cups. The Ten of Wands. You have the Sun in reverse. And you have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I think this is someone who's left something not great behind them. It doesn't have to be another relationship. It could be like a crap job. It can be a crappy family, crappy friends. I feel like it's I feel like rather than a headspace though, it's something physical that they were dealing with. And they've just decided to walk away, or they will decide to walk away with the Eight of Cups, because wherever they were, I feel like they were kind of being played a little bit. Like someone was taking advantage of them. There was like narcissistic behavior, someone taking a lot from them. So I think this is the masculine we're talking about here, because I think whoever the masculine is very giving and very lovely. But I think they've kind of been taken advantage of by someone that was like, oh, this person will just like give me shit, cool. And I can just be mean to them and take advantage of them. That's fine. Let's do that. And your person's just been like, nah. And I don't know, for some of you, it may be because you guys met each other and you both give each other that inner peace, that this person's like walked away from this connection and just been like, nah, that's not how it's supposed to be. Because the Eight of Cups is like walking away from someone that's not appreciating your cup of love. And then you have the Six of Swords, which is like moving away to harmony, happiness, coming out of the storm. You have the Seven of Swords. So they've been in some kind of karmic situation, whatever that was, you know. It was very heavy. It was a very heavy burden that they are about to release, or they have released. Because they may be recovering from it when you meet them, or they've recovered from it when you meet them. Gemini had that. Looks like they come in quite fast and a little out of nowhere. They could be a Gemini. Okay. Okay then. There's a lot of swords. So you have the Five of Swords with the Ace of Swords. I feel like that's not clarifying that. I'm gonna put it there. I just feel like they come in very fast. I feel like they leave something behind and you guys meet not long after that. Or maybe you're involved with someone that's in a third party or something like that. Because I feel like they have you know, the Ace of Swords is like a mental breakthrough. They have a mental breakthrough about whatever the situation is that they're involved in, and they're like, nah. We're done. We are done. Page of Cups. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. I'm getting excited. Hold on. You see how you have the Eight of Cups and there's like the gap here, right? Because, you know, the little guy's taking his cup of love away, and here they are coming to give it to you, right? They could be a Pisces, they don't have to be. It's someone, I would say it's someone new. Page of Cups usually represents somebody new. And look, there's you, or there's the feminine, the Empress. So this person sees, like the masculine sees the feminine as the Empress. See, this is the thing, like the feminine has to get into this Empress energy before the masculine can kind of come in. Because whoever the feminine is, they may have had a history of being a little clingy, maybe, and kind of chasing people, you know, who weren't really worthy of their time. As is the masculine, I feel like you're mirroring each other. But it's because like the feminine, I feel pretty quickly after meeting this person or before they meet, gets into their feminine energy, and that kind of allows space for the masculine to like get into where they need to be, leave this crappy situation behind and come towards the feminine. Because for some reason in these connections, it's usually the feminine that kind of leads the charge. You know what I mean? And then there's kind of like a bit of a hanging around period for the feminine while the masculine, you know, gets it together kind of thing. Okay, what else please? You know what, this could be a divorce. Like this person might, the masculine might be coming off the back of a divorce or like a legal separation, something like that, or a division of the assets, something. I feel like they were in something long term, but they like become free, so it could be a divorce. But whatever it is, they put the burden down, they make the decision to put the burden down and free themselves so they can come towards you. Okay, what else please? You have the Knight of Wands. That's a lot. One more please. There's something about divine timing. Whatever this person, like whatever the masculine has been going through, it was like karmic, like they had to go through it. There was some kind of lesson they had to learn, probably boundaries. Because I do feel that the feminine has to wait. I feel like the feminine has to be really mature and just be like, okay, this is gonna happen when it happens. I'm chill, I'm good, I'm just gonna do my thing. Because there's something that needs to play out. And I feel like it's nothing to do with the feminine. You know, I feel like the feminine can't really do anything here, but there's something with the masculine that needs to play out before you guys can come together. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Libra, or they could have both. I think very romantic. I think whoever the masculine is like very romantic, very lovey-dovey, very, like a lot of love to give, really sweet, really lovely. So if you're the masculine watching this, then good for you. What is this person leaving behind? Oh shit. 10 of Cups in reverse. For a lot of you guys, they have left a relationship behind, possibly a marriage, something long term. Could also be something to do with their family, and I don't mean like their children, I mean like mom and dad or brothers and sisters or something where they were out in the cold. Okay. They could be, because you have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess underneath that. They could be like an earth water crossover with Libra in their chart or something like that. let's clarify that Knight of Wands. They're definitely putting something down. I think for a lot of you, it's something to do with like meeting you. Is kind of what inspires them to put this burden down, because maybe they didn't know they were unhappy until they met you. Like for some of you. And there they come with their cup of love. Obviously some of you don't know this person as well, right? But you may find like when you meet them, when you start talking to them, they're like, oh yeah, like I recently left a partner. And you have the Emperor here, so it's the Emperor and the Empress. So this is like your divine match, your perfect partner. And you know, like I said, it's usually the feminine gets into their divine feminine first, and then the masculine follows, right? Clarify the Knight of Wands. Oh, there's something, yeah, there's, I'm just going to take the Tower. It was the Tower and the Sun, but basically, see the Knight of Wands, this is like plucking up the courage to leave. At some point, they already have, or they will pluck up the courage to leave this situation behind, whatever it is, this toxic situation. And then I think they'll come in very fast. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Whoa, hold on. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. No? Okay, I think that's, you know, yeah, the message that I was... It's going to happen a little out of the blue, I think. They're going to have some kind of epiphany or some kind of tower moment. I wonder if some of you have Gemini in your chart, because it's kind of similar to Gemini. Or maybe, like I said, you might be dealing with a Gemini. There's some kind of tower, some kind of Ace of Swords, where they're just, they finally pluck up the courage to leave this crap connection. And it's a long time coming. I think there's a delay, right? Oh, I've just dropped half the cards. I'll pick them up in a minute. Nope, I can't leave them. Sorry, I have to pick them up again. Oh, it was only one. Okay. Yeah, this World card wants to come out. Okay, and you have the Temperance. So there's something about like a period of waiting where they close something down, whether you've met them or not. And I feel like they might be in a connection with this Queen of Swords type energy, male or female. Like someone kind of bitchy, someone kind of withholding of love, right? Not a fun place to be in. We're gonna get some messages from them. I think they're plucking up the courage to end this connection. Like for those of you, you know, who are in a third party. Sorry about my phone. What would this person like to say to Aquarius? What would this person like to say to Aquarius? You have, you are a light in my world. See, I feel like for a lot of you, you already know this person and they're not in a happy place. Like they're in a bad relationship. And I think like you make them very happy. Just the thought of you makes them very happy. I think you're kind of the thing that gets them through. Because I have a feeling they've been plucking up the courage to end this for a while. And also, sorry, my camera cut out. I saw they are healing themselves. So this could be something that has already happened and they're healing from it. What else would this person like to say to Aquarius? Yeah, they're healing themselves. So, like I said, for some of you, this is something that already happened and they're healing. They're also, you know, even if this is someone who's still in the connection, meeting you. This is what happens with the soulmate. Sorry, I'm getting excited. This is what happens like with these divine counterparts, because once the feminine is aligned, because the masculine kind of helps to align the feminine, like you kind of help to align each other, but once the feminine is aligned, it kind of helps the masculine get into their emperor energy, right? So like meeting you has kind of made them like start healing the things within them that were keeping them back from being in their full power, right? So they seem really sweet, so maybe they seek validation, right? Maybe they've found themselves in a lot of codependent relationships in the past where they gave and they gave and they gave, and the other person just took and took and took, you know, and they're healing that. They're seeing like, no, this isn't right, like where I am, like that's not cool, like you shouldn't just be taking from me all the time because I met someone that doesn't do that to me, and that's what I want now. Do you know what I mean? So they're healing that part of themselves that thought these shitty relationships were okay, and you have, I'm plucking up the courage. So yes, definitely plucking up the courage here. What else would this person like to say to Aquarius? Let me love you. What would this, okay, you are always on my mind. You change the way I think. See, yeah, this is, also I wonder, sorry to go back, I wonder if some of you at the start were maybe a little defensive with this person because you didn't feel quite worthy of their love. But then again, it's like you saw, like, no, like you got into your divine feminine and you're like, no, I see now that like that's my shadow self speaking. Do you know what I mean? That's gone now. Because I feel like you changed the way this person thinks. Like I said, there's something with this person, I don't know if they're an empath, and I feel like you both healed this in each other. Like I feel like you were both in shit relationships in the past, like maybe you were the givers, you know, you were with a lot of takers, these awful codependent relationships, and meeting each other you're like, no, that's not right, like that's not how I should be treated. You know what I mean? And you have soulmate, so this person sees you as a soulmate, and you have, this is going to happen fast. So when the time is right, this is going to move very fast. Like for those of you who know this person already and they're like in a third party, they're going to leave the third party fast, and then they're going to get in touch with you fast. I feel like it will be very close together. For others of you, I feel like you're going to meet them out of the blue. There's something about it that's going to be quite fast. Like I don't know if it progresses fast. I think they make a bit of a beeline for you. Like if you've not met them, you know, you're going to meet them and they're going to be like, that's the one, and just go for it with you. And let's get one more. Imminent pregnancy, okay. So yeah, what do I say about that? You know, a lot of these people, I feel like this person is kind of wanting to lock this down with you, basically. And I think they would quite like to see you pregnant or to get pregnant by you. I think this is someone that like would like to have children pretty quick. They would like to be a dad. And let's get some more messages. What would this person like to say to Aquarius? The Ace of Cups. Aww. So this is what love feels like. I'm so excited. I don't think they've ever experienced love like this. You probably haven't either. Like I feel like both the masculine and the feminine think the same thing. It's like, oh my god, like I've never, yeah, you have the Star, you're my wish come true. I feel like you're just perfect. The thing is though, you're the divine masculine and the divine feminine. You will be perfect for each other. You're like each other's idea of perfection. You're like literally each other's wish come true. And I feel like you're both going to be so excited, or you are both so excited. It's like, oh my god, this is real love. Like somebody not taking advantage of me. Like, yeah, I like this. You have the Six of Pentacles. I got you, babe, and I know you got me too. Yeah, it's like equal give and take, reciprocity, you know, like you support each other. The Three of Wands. Oh, for you, I would wait forever. Okay. What else would this person like to say to Aquarius? You have the Two of Cups. Oh my god, you have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. Like a reflection, I am yours forever. I swear to God, like if this person is in another connection and you've been waiting for them, they're literally plucking up the courage to leave, because I think they're kind of scared of the other person because they seem really sweet. But that's the thing. They have to get into their Emperor energy. Like when they get into that state, when you're both aligned, right? It'll be when the feminine is completely trusting that this is supposed to be happening. Like this is their person. They're not going to screw me over. I know that they're a really good person, like I really trust them. I'm just chilling until they come, right? And then the masculine gets into like their take charge of the situation kind of energy and be like, no, like I have to end this even though I'm scared and like this bitch terrifies me or this person terrifies me, because I have to do it to be with my Empress, you know? But this person, yeah, Two of Cups, it's like best friend energy. You know, they feel comfortable with you. They feel like you don't judge them, like you're gonna love them for who they are. You have the Three of Pentacles. I look forward to working together on our goals. See, this is someone who, like I said, it's very equal and you want to build something solid together. It's not just one crazy person trying to take things from the other one. You have the Queen of Wands. Oh, being with you is so electric. I just can't get enough. So they see you as very attractive. Very, very attractive. And there's something... You're a very powerful presence. I don't know if you got some fire in your chart, but they really love your energy. Like they're very attracted to you physically. They're very attracted to like your determination and your fire and your drive. Okay, I'll just take that one. The King of Cups. Yeah, I think this person I think they have water or Libra somewhere in their chart, like quite heavily. Like they seem really sweet and they seem really sensitive, and I feel like they've just got shat on by someone who just totally took advantage of them. I feel like it's very opposite energy though. I feel like maybe they are more, like they're more soft and watery and emotional, and you're more kind of Queen of Wands, like, or like the feminine is more Queen of Wands, like very fiery and like warm and alluring and all this kind of stuff. Like very, they find you very attractive, okay? Yeah, so that is your reading, Aquarius. I hope it was useful. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me. If you feel like doing that, I would appreciate that so much. And I wish you many blessings. As always, love and light.